I'm David Tillman, author of NootropicsExpert.com, and in this video I'm going to share with you what I've found to be the best nootropic stack for gaming and esports. We'll go into why these nootropics work as effectively as prescription stimulants, the same drugs that have been banned by the International Esports Federation. And I'll help you build a highly effective nootropic stack to help you become a better performing gamer. Competing in the dynamic and rapidly growing world of esports and gaming can feel like a lonely business, especially when it comes to your health as an athlete and gamer. And the assault on your body and brain is often greater than other professional sports. In fact, one of the nasty little secrets of esports and gaming are sports injuries going unreported and left untreated. And unlike in other professional sports, eSport players are often reluctant to disclose injuries to teams for fear of being replaced. A typical pro gaming career can flame out at only 23 years old, but it doesn't have to be this way. It is my hope that this video will not only help you stay healthy to play well into your 20s and 30s, but also have the tools you need to play at the top of your game. Nootropic supplements are an effective and proven alternative to energy drinks. And the substance is now banned by the International Esports Federation and other professional gaming and athletic associations. But first, I'd like to give a shout out to flickshot specialist and aim reflex world record holder, YouTube Gaming Noted, known by his mom as Vince Mancini, for helping me to identify specifically where gamers need help. I'll put a link to Vince's or Noted's YouTube channel here down below this video. Strategy games like Counter-Strike, League of Legends, or Tekken 7 are extremely complex. The motor skills, high degree of technical understanding, and extreme hand-eye coordination required put extraordinary demands on your body and brain. In this video, you'll find an effective nootropic stack suggestions that are specifically designed with the pro gamer in mind. And it'll help the novice as well. Now, what are we looking for in a nootropic gaming stack? Well, we want better reflex and reaction time. We want superior vision. We want heightened focus. We want to be able to think and learn faster. We want more energy, and we want to prevent mental and physical fatigue. We want to reduce physical pain, and we want to eliminate anxiety. Now, the nootropic supplements that we're just about to talk about have been shown to support multiple areas of brain, body, and vision health, and are specifically selected with a pro gamer in mind. Now, each nootropic that I'm going to review here in this video, I've got live links over in the original transcript on Nootropics Expert that will take you to individual reviews for each one of these nootropics. And those individual reviews include dosing instructions, side effects, drug interactions, and types to buy. I'm not going to talk about any of that stuff in this video, so if you want to see specifics, click on the link below this video, go to the post or the transcript of this video on Nootropics Expert to see things like dosing instructions. Well, we're going to start out with one of my favorites, is Aniracetam. It's a derivative of the original nootropic Piracetam and is perfectly legal to use when competing in esports and gaming. This potent racetam reduces anxiety with no sedation by activating dopamine D2 and D3 receptors. Aniracetam heightens reflexes and perception, and it helps improve cognition, learning, and memory. And then we have Ashwagandha. One of the most powerful herbs in Ayurvedic healing, Ashwagandha is the ideal nootropic for gaming. It helps reduce anxiety and the stress hormone cortisol. It helps regenerate axons and dendrites and reconstruct synapses stressed by intense gaming sessions. And Ashwagandha inhibits acetylcholinesterase, which means that you have more acetylcholine available for quick thinking, learning, and memory. Bacopa Monnieri. Ancient Ayurvedic manuscripts recommended Bacopa for memorizing long passages of text and boosting cognition, and modern science shows us it works just as well for the professional gamer. Bacopa improves recall, attention, memory, and focus, and it helps reduce anxiety. Research at Banaras Hindu University showed Bacopa as effective for anxiety as, get this, as effective as benzodiazepine drug lorazepam, but without the sedation. And then CDP-Choline, or acetylcholine, is present in every cell in your body. This unique choline source separates into cytidine and choline once you take it. Cytidine converts into the uridine needed to synthesize phosphatidylserine, or PC, which makes up the outside layer of brain cell membranes. This new PC repairs damaged neuron membranes, the membranes that were rated to make acetylcholine during intense gameplay. Supplementing with CDP-Choline helps boost cognition, increases brain energy, increases brain blood flow, and improves learning and memory. Now, for the professional gamer, this means quicker thinking and mental processing, as well as better memory consolidation and retrieval. Coconut oil and MCT oil. Unrefined coconut oil is 90% saturated fat, and nearly 60% of the fats are medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs. The MCTs in coconut oil bypass your normal digestive system and go directly to your liver, where they're converted to ketones. Ketones are carried throughout your body, including your brain, for use in the citric acid cycle to produce adenosine triphosphate, or ATP. ATP fuels your mitochondria, which improves alertness, cognition, memory, and mood. Research also shows MCTs help increase serotonin, which provides an anti-stress effect. Using MCT oil or unrefined coconut oil 3 times a day is one of the least expensive but most effective ways for increasing alertness and focus and improving your game. DHA, which is an omega-3. Your brain is comprised of 60% fat. 15 to 20% of your cerebral cortex is DHA. And even the retina in your eyes is 30 to 60% DHA, making DHA the most essential nutrient for eye and brain health for the professional gamer. DHA acts as an anti-inflammatory by reducing the enzyme COX-2. Inflammation is a key factor in carpal tunnel syndrome and other pain associated with long-term gameplay. DHA regulates calcium oscillations, which are involved in neurotransmitter release, mitochondrial function, gene activation, oxidative stress, and brain-derived nootropic factor, or BDNF. Daily supplementation of DHA for 3 to 4 weeks can result in faster thinking and better learning and memory with less pain. Ginseng. Panax ginseng and American ginseng contain a collection of active compounds called ginsenosides. These plant chemicals are unique to the ginseng species of plants and are steroid-like in nature. Ginsenosides increase protein synthesis and the activity of neurotransmitters in the brain, and ginseng stimulates the formation of blood vessels and improves blood circulation in your brain, which improves memory and quicker thinking. A single dose of 200 to 400 milligrams of ginseng can significantly reduce the mental fatigue associated with gaming. Supplementing with ginseng should boost your energy levels, both physical and mental energy. And ginseng acts as an anti-inflammatory by reducing cytokines, which should help decrease the physical pain associated with gaming. Huperzine-A. Huperzine-A is a water-soluble alkaloid nootropic derived from the Chinese club moss Huperzia serrata. Huperzine-A boosts levels of available acetylcholine in your brain by blocking the effect of the enzyme acetylcholinesterase. Acetylcholine is critical for encoding new memories, reasoning, concentration, cognition, and neuroplasticity. Huperzine-A protects brain cells from glutamate toxicity and boosts nerve growth factor, which is critical in brain cell development, maintenance, and repair. Now, while it looks like Huperzine-A is the ideal nootropic supplement for providing the edge needed for winning, caution is strongly advised. Huperzine-A has up to a 24-hour half-life, which means it takes an entire day for your system to eliminate it. This means that if you choose to use Huperzine-A, use it only on the day of the competition. and give your brain a break for the 2 to 3 days before using it again. Otherwise, the buildup of Huperzine-A can be toxic and do more harm than good. L-Theanine. L-Theanine is a non-dietary amino acid found in green tea, and it's also available as a dietary supplement. L-Theanine boosts neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, as well as increasing brain-derived nootropic factor, BDNF, and nerve growth factor. Supplementing with L-Theanine before or sipping on organic tea during gameplay energizes you without draining. It calms you without putting you to sleep, and it motivates you without causing a jagged edge. L-Theanine and caffeine is a simple but popular nootropic gaming stack. Researchers at Unilever in the UK looked at the combined effects of 100 milligrams of L-Theanine and 50 milligrams of caffeine on cognitive performance and mood. 27 volunteers were assessed for measurements on word recognition, rapid visual information processing, directly related to gameplay, critical flicker fusion threshold, again related to gameplay, attention switching, and mood. The team concluded that L-Theanine and caffeine in combination are beneficial for improving performance on cognitively demanding tasks, like gaming. Now, one thing that I should point out about L-Theanine and caffeine, there's a temptation to use a little bit too much L-Theanine. This study used only 100 milligrams of L-Theanine and 50 milligrams of caffeine. And this is important because too much L-Theanine is going to affect your performance. Some gamers have told me that dosing like 300 or 400 milligrams of L-Theanine throws their aim off and slows the reaction time down. So this is a very effective nootropic stack for gaming, L-Theanine and caffeine, but you need to keep the doses lower. And L-Tyrosine. L-Tyrosine is the master precursor required to form the catecholamine neurotransmitters, including dopamine, epinephrine, and norepinephrine. Supplementing with L-Tyrosine or NALT and acetyl L-Tyrosine before a game increases dopamine levels, enhancing working memory and executive function or decision-making in your prefrontal cortex. It helps with creative flow states, is fuel for inspiration, cognitive flexibility, and the kind of convergent thinking you do during a tournament. Clinical studies show that L-Tyrosine improves memory and quick thinking while under acute stress, like during gameplay. And supplementing with L-Tyrosine provides greater cognitive enhancement as cognitive demand increases. Phosphatidylserine, or PS, is arguably one of the most effective gaming nootropics we have available today. It keeps our brain cells healthy and has a reputation for improving alertness, attention, cognition, memory, recall, and mood. PS is a critical component of brain cell membranes that, when healthy, are malleable, fluid, and flexible. But by the time we reach our 20s, phospholipids, including phosphatidylserine, start declining. As this casing starts to harden, attention, concentration, memory, mood, and learning begin to suffer. PS is one of the most effective memory boosters that we know of. Many clinical trials with PS have shown improvements in working and long-term memory, recall, logic, and even vision. Attention span increases while using PS, and motivation, socialization, and initiative all increased when using phosphatidylserine as a nootropic. Pine bark extract. Pine bark extract could be your secret weapon for winning tournaments. It's used primarily to boost blood flow. This increase in blood flow means more nutrients and fuel for brain cells, resulting in a boost in working memory, improved thinking speed and mental performance, and better sustained attention and mood. Pine bark extract is also one of the most potent antioxidants ever discovered. For you, this means less joint pain and not feeling completely burned out after gameplay. Rhodiola Rosea. Rhodiola is an adaptogenic herb and nootropic that has been used in traditional medicine in Russia and Scandinavian countries for millennia. Rhodiola helps reduce anxiety and fatigue. It increases energy, alertness, and stamina while boosting mental performance under the kind of chronic stress you experience during gameplay. Research shows that rhodiola can increase attention to detail-oriented tasks by improving concentration over a prolonged period, which is ideal as a gaming nootropic. Rhodiola boosts mood by influencing serotonin and norepinephrine levels in your brain and the feel-good opioids like beta endorphins. Clinical studies and our experience show that most people experience the full benefits of Rhodiola Rosea from 30 to 40 days of consistent daily use. So just one-time use is likely not going to work for you or not be very effective. This is the kind of supplement that if you choose to use it, it's best if it's used every day. Turmeric is one of the most powerful natural remedies in Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine. As a gaming nootropic, turmeric is anti-anxiety. It improves memory and reduces pain. For anxiety, turmeric works by reducing the stress hormone cortisol while increasing levels of serotonin. And clinical trials have shown it to be more potent than the antidepressant Prozac. Supplementing with turmeric or its active compound curcumin increases levels of brain-derived nootropic factor, or BDNF, which can boost intelligence and memory. And the curcumin in turmeric is a potent antioxidant which helps protect your body and brain from inflammation, helping reduce the pain associated with intense gameplay. But curcumin and turmeric on their own are poorly absorbed by your gut. The most efficient way to boost bioavailability of them is to combine turmeric or curcumin with piperine. One study showed that combining curcumin with 20 milligrams of piperine increased bioavailability by 2,000%. The B-complex vitamins. This is one that I cannot stress enough. Every nootropic gaming stack should contain the B vitamins to be effective, period. And here's why. Each of the B vitamins contributes in its own unique way to the synthesis of all the major neurotransmitters, creation of ATP to fuel mitochondria, the myelin sheath protecting axons, brain cell signaling, receptor density, reducing inflammation, and more. This is fundamental. You will not realize the full benefit of any nootropic gaming stack without the B vitamins. Now choose a B vitamin complex that's considerably higher than the RDA recommendations and make sure it contains bioidentical vitamins that your body can use. For example, folate instead of folic acid or methylcobalamin instead of cyanocobalamin. Eye and vision health is critical for the novice and pro gamer. Even the best gaming monitor will not make up for poorly maintained eyes. And this is something that I've found that is completely ignored, or it's just people aren't even aware of how important your eyes are to your gaming ability. In fact, better vision could give you an edge over your competition if you take care of it. Now, the following vision supplements that I'm going to talk about have been shown to accelerate retinal electrical transmission speed. That means how fast you can see, quicken reflexes and focus speed, prevent flash blindness, diminish eye strain, improve contrast sensitivity, boost depth perception, and more. Now, I'm going to name off half a dozen supplements here and explain how they can affect your gaming ability and how they affect your eyes, and then I'm going to tell you where you can find it. First one is lutein and zeaxanthin. The yellow carotenoid lutein and zeaxanthin are concentrated in the macula and fovea sections of your eyes, retina. Supplementing with both help protect your eyes from high energy or blue light radiation that's emitted by your gaming monitors. They help filter out blue light before it can damage the macula. Lutein and zeaxanthin are potent antioxidants and reduce reactive oxygen species, which are produced during the conversion of photons to electrical signals in the photoreceptors of your retina. Lutein and zeaxanthin enhance visual performance in low light conditions. It improves glare recovery, and it helps you distinguish subtle changes in light and dark, critical for aiming in FPS games or first-person shooter games. Black currant. Black currant extract is quickly growing in popularity in the pro gaming community. Because it helps reduce the dark adaptation threshold, it improves recovery time, and it reduces fatigue when using a gaming monitor. Rhodopsin is a light-sensitive protein found in the rods in the retina of your eyes. It is extremely sensitive to light and allows you to see in low light conditions. Now, when the molecule rhodopsin absorbs the photon, it splits into a retinal molecule and an opsin molecule. This process initiates a biochemical reaction that sends a signal to your brain's visual processing center. Retinol and opsin then recombine to rhodopsin. Now, even though the initial splitting of rhodopsin into retinol and opsin is nearly instantaneous, it can take up to 30 minutes for opsin and retinol to recombine and restore rhodopsin to optimal levels. Now think about that for a second. 30 minutes. That means the longer you play, the less you're going to be able to distinguish between light and dark objects on your monitor. Now, a purple plant pigment in black currant called C3G helps regenerate rhodopsin, allowing for a quicker dark vision recovery. Black currant is a potent antioxidant and protects your eyes from free radical surges in the high-energy gaming environment. And black currant boosts vision by increasing blood flow to and within your eyes by upregulating nitric oxide synthase, increasing this nitric oxide, which helps blood vessels provide more blood to your eyes during intense gameplay. Bilberry. Studies in human subjects show bilberry effective in improving problems with the retina, improving small blood vessel or capillary integrity, which boosts blood flow, and slowing the progression of issues with lens opacity and myopia or nearsightedness. And like black currant, bilberry extract provides C3G, which helps regenerate rhodopsin, improving night and low light vision. And bilberry extract helps protect against blue light emitting diode or LED light-induced photoreceptor cell damage. Saffron. Newly published studies demonstrate saffron's ability to improve vision sharpness and improve light flicker sensitivity. The carotenoid acrosin provided by saffron protects retinal cells from UVB damage or ultraviolet B damage. Crocin also boosts blood flow in the retina and choroid of your eyes. The choroid layer is between the sclera, or the white of your eye, and the rest of your retina. Saffron improves the oxygen and nutrient supply required for healthy eyes. Saffron extract has become popular within the pro gaming world because it helps improve vision and reduces light flicker sensitivity from bright and flashing lights. And the last one is astaxanthin, which has been shown in several clinical studies to be the most powerful antioxidant found in nature, and is far more potent free radical scavenger than things like vitamin A and vitamin E. Human studies show supplementing with astaxanthin reduces eye fatigue caused by staring at a gaming monitor for hours, and it improves the ability to change focus at different distances. Astaxanthin reduces blurred vision, dryness, and sore eyes. It reduces eye fatigue in healthy people. It improves retinal capillary blood flow and helps your eyes focus more easily. Astaxanthin improves depth perception and reduces ocular inflammation. The best vision supplement stack that I've been able to find anywhere is called Performance Lab Vision. OptiNutra Advanced Nutraceuticals has managed to pack all the vision supplements that I talked about a minute ago into one capsule a day. And I highly recommend any novice or pro gamer consider adding this vision formula to your daily stack. It'll make that much of a difference in your game, I'm sure of it. The good news is clinical studies show that pro gamers display greater cognitive ability and better cognitive skills than the average person. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to you. But it comes at a cost. Burnout and the end of a potentially lucrative career by the time you're 23, along with extreme physical pain, burned out eyesight, and a badly depleted brain. But it doesn't have to be this way. Nootropic supplements will take a larger and larger role in professional gaming and eSports. And earlier adopters like you get the benefit of longer, more successful gaming careers and go on to other pursuits feeling healthier than ever. The nootropic supplements suggested in this video are proven by hundreds and hundreds of clinical trials. and are used every day by countless neurohackers around the world. If you are new to the nootropics world, please understand that there is no one-pill solution to better cognition. It'll take a nootropic stack of several different supplements, all working together in synergy for a better brain. Now, you can narrow your stack down to fewer capsules by wisely selecting a pre-formulated nootropic stack. From the recommended list in this video, you might want to try MindLab Pro, which I use every day. It's got the B vitamins, CDP-Choline, Bacopa, lion's mane, Phosphatidylserine, L-Theanine, Rhodiola Rosea, and pine bark extract. And for vision and eye health, Performance Lab Vision. Then all you need to do is add Aniracetam, DHA, and coconut oil or MCT oil. And you'll have the most powerful and effective nootropics gaming stack on the planet. So that's my report on nootropics for gaming and esports. If you want to see links to the individual nootropics I talked about, go to nootropicsexpert.com and search for nootropics for gaming. Or just click on the link below this video. There you'll find a full transcript of this video, and you'll find dozens of articles on all the well-known nootropics on Nootropics Expert. If you've got any questions, or you want to share your experience using nootropics for gaming, or you want to make some suggestions, please use the comments section at the bottom of the post on Nootropics Expert. I respond to comments and questions at Nootropics Expert usually the same day. And if you want to see more videos on all the best nootropics used today, subscribe to this channel before you leave. I'll be putting up new videos on nootropics and optimizing your brain every week. I'm David Toman, author of Nootropics Expert.